So we are now live. Welcome everybody. Tonight we're going to be playing Descent, Legend of the Nasto. This is going to be the first session of this one shot. I wrote it a while back, and the DM to my I don't even know what that is. My left, my right. He's the one that organized this session to happen after I'd written the thing. So it's going to be exciting to see everyone get into it. Hopefully you guys like it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can see the excitement is rife over here right now.
Whoop whoop.
Okay, so we're gonna jump into this real quick. So essentially what's happening is like this world exists on a whole another planet, and the history of this is, and this is stuff that you guys would know, the history is that a druid from about 2,000 years ago, he helped a whole bunch of people escape an original planet that they were on. They were escaping something called the Shattering. He created a portal, and the portal opened up on this planet, and they ended up finding Inedwaith, which is the continent that you guys are on. The portal opened up in what's now known as the province of Aetur, and that's kind of like the main trading hub of most of the areas, right? Suri, you're originally from Aetur. Kudurin is from Uleforge, which is kind of like to the northeast or northwest. Ogun is like near Aetur. He's from the eastern Escarpment in those mountains and near the jungle. Ensign, you're from Turfinaland, as far as I can remember. And that's kind of like north of the continent. It's like central north, where like a lot of winter and stuff like that happens. But what we're going to do is we're going to dive into... You guys have read a little bit of your backstory. You know where you're going. Do you want to fill us in a little bit of what you understand about what your backstory is? Let's start with Kudurin.
Kudurin is a really cool gnome paladin. He has a really strong bond with his brother, Kudura. And he writes letters to him and fills him in about his adventures. He met a really interesting loner druid who he's been befriending, and then he met this stunning angel of a woman named Suri, and now that's all he can think about.
How did you get to that place? Like, how did you get from Uleforge to where you met Suri? Oh, we lost somebody.
Oh no.
No, Nate. It was like crap. His family. He has to do like. Dang it. Yeah, he has to go out like on a like kind of a self-discovery kind of quest as part of his like family tradition, right? So he's like out kind of like trying to forge his own path and figure out what he's about.
Okay. Sounds good. Ogun, what about you? How did you end up... Well, the other thing is like, why are you in Luleå? Like, why did you guys go there?
Like all of us? Oh,
Yeah.
like because we were investigating the ship disappearing.
Okay. Cool.
The Nasto.
The Nasto.
Nasto. Cool. Ogun, do you want to give us a quick
backstory?
Yeah, a little bit of your backstory and just a little bit about you. You know, maybe like how you met Suri, and then we can move on.
Yeah, so I was born in the mountains just north of West, and my parents unfortunately died when I was little, and I was raised by a giant. I met Suri about 25 years ago, and we've been roaming and having adventures ever since. And two things you should know about me: one, I love to entertain, and two, especially with my great axe.
Awesome. Suri, do you want to give us a quick intro?
Sure. I come from modest means, a life of potatoes and taking care of rich people's things.
Mhm.
I was not satisfied with that life, although I cared for my family greatly. My father let me embark on this adventure of just seeking, whatever else is out there. He gave me a little knife that I carry with me. It's a treasured possession. A local church took me in, the Church of the Glitter Gold God.
Great.
And
Yeah.
yeah. And I was eager to get started and just learn whatever I could. I decided to go down the cleric route, and like that was solidified when I saw Ogun, and is that his name, right? Ogun, of course that's his name. He's my best friend.
That's me.
He was in need of aid. He had a wound, and I was able to heal him, and that just let me know I was on the right path, and we've been adventuring together ever since.
Awesome. Sounds cool. Ansem.
Yeah, my mom and dad were adventurers. They left me at home a lot. I'm kind of a loner. I met up with Cooterin. We started adventuring together, and then I decided after we met Suri Ogden, I decided to take a break from the party because there were just too many people. And then about a month later, they started emailing me about coming for this treasure hunt.
Emailing
I
you.
wasn't sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I say email? I meant messaging.
Okay.
Like shooting me, DMs via paper.
All right.
paper DMs.
They were sliding into my DMs
Yeah.
with paper.
Wow.
And Ogun had also given you a sending stone, right?
Something like that.
Okay.
Email.
So we start off our story on the eastern coast of Etu in a city called Luleå. Luleå is a port city known for its fine rum, luxurious setting, and is one of the major trade ports of Etu. In scale, it's considered one of the largest cities on the continent of Innerweith and is home to a diverse population of people. It's set into the mountain range that horseshoes around the northeastern coast of Innerweith. It is filled with large amount of businesses, accommodation, and commercial districts, which range from large in the city center to smaller the further you get away and closer to the coast. The morning sun is just peeking above the horizon, flooding the landscape with light and making the rainbow of colors in the area pop. We are following 4 friends who have come to Luleå to set off on a seafaring adventure to try and find a lost ship, the Nasto. This 600-foot behemoth has been missing for 6 months, and many believe it to be sunk in the blue everlast, an endless ocean lapping at the shores of Luleå. As we fly into the government district, we see our 4 adventurers walking up to the Resolution Spire to start their investigation. And let me know if you guys are good with this.
Wait.
Gorgeous.
Trying to get you out?
Oh yeah, we're cool with this.
Alrighty, so what I'd like here, I know you guys have given a brief introduction of your characters, but what I'd like is to give a visual description of what your characters look like. So, Kuderin?
Oh, Cooterin is 3'4", statuesque, of course. For a gnome, he's got a fluffy beard.
And fluffy fingers.
And fluffy fingers, yes. His knuckles are just no. He looks like warm and approachable. Like you would want to be friends with him. Maybe pick him up, throw him around a little bit.
Okay.
And he'd be cool with that because, he's small and cute.
He's a fun guy.
He carries a big sword, and you don't want to get on his bad side. I'll just say that much.
Sounds good. Ogun?
Ogun is a 6'8", half giant. I'm a Goliath.
Literally double my height, like exactly double.
Sweet little spangle bottom. With my I have bright purple eyes. The
Mhm.
ladies enjoy. I have muted purple skin. Actually, make that 7-8. I am
Crap.
I am large and I am in charge, and I live life to the fullest. People are not mad at me for long because we're all here to have fun.
Sweet. Suri, give us a quick intro.
3 feet tall. I like to keep my hair in a messy ponytail. I'm pretty cute, but I have like piercing blue eyes. Pretty, low maintenance. When I get tired, I like to climb up onto Ogun's shoulder and just kind of be carried, And even though I'm small in stature, I can hold my own. I can knock back a few drinks, no problem.
Sweet. That sounds awesome. Ensign?
Oh. I am a half elf.
A father of many.
I'm a druid.
Mhm.
My it's a live and let live kind of mentality going on here. I am 5'8" and 125 pounds, which is close to my real life weight.
Oh.
It's not true. Ice blue eyes, blue skin, green hair, all the features the ladies want.
Oh, yeah.
And my enemies are society, just in case you're wondering.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, guys. The city of Luleå glistens as the warm rays bounce off of the ocean, hitting the facade of its many buildings. You approach the city center, and in front of you rises the Resolution Spire, into the air multiple stories above the buildings that surround it, the white marble walls reflecting the ripples from the pools that sit below its peak. The bustle of the townsfolk surrounds you, merchants selling a variety of goods, librarians and historians entering the spire, and some of the elite passing in their gilded coaches. You guys can talk amongst yourselves for a little bit if you want. So you guys know why you're here, right?
We're here to answer the quest, right? The call.
All
Yeah.
for the Nasto.
So you guys
Yeah,
are going to
from the
need a
Nasto.
couple of things to make that happen. So you can
Well, I'd like
decide-
to look into the wand.
Yeah, okay.
My wand.
Do you
We're
wanna
here
let
at the
them-
Spire to meet with the governor to find out more info about it. Is that like why we're at the Spire?
I think this is just your central meeting point because it's the biggest, easiest spot to find in Luleå.
Is it? Oh well, yes, yeah, you're right.
So it's
Pretty
just a place for you to meet, and it's like pretty safe because it's in the government district.
Oh, hey guys. So nice to see you again.
After your long hiatus.
Oh,
So
what
you
have
found
been
your
up
way
to?
back, my friend.
Me, I've been traveling, been finding out what life is, trying to just meditate which I'm excited about our adventure. At first, I wasn't going to come, but the amount of messages you've all sent is a lot, and I decided I actually had a dream, which brought me here. That I'm gonna be doing some cool stuff.
A dream
Cool.
from the gods?
I would love to hope so, but
Mm.
it was a dream nonetheless.
Can you
Alrighty.
tell us more about your dream, please, my friend?
Sure.
You know I like to hear about your hopes and dreams.
Yeah. I had a dream about a great expanse, and my mind finally being freed from my body.
Oh.
I think this quest is the answer I've been searching for.
That doesn't sound very pleasant, but I'll trust you.
Freed from your body. What does that mean? Ansem?
It's an enlightenment thing.
We must not be very enlightened.
I understand.
Can we go see this governor? I'm getting really annoyed by this society around me.
As you all take in the surrounding activity, Ogun, you feel a slight movement on your belt. You look down and notice that your coin pouch is missing. Spinning around to try and catch the culprit, you notice a cloaked tiefling walking briskly away from you. Let me just drop you in there. Okay, Siobhan, can you see yourself?
Yeah.
Cool. You want to describe what you look like?
Yeah, so I am about 5'10", pale pink skin, green eyes, amber hair. I'm a tiefling. I'm pretty like young. I'm about 30 years old. About 5'10". I have a cape on. I'm walking away like fast, trying to escape.
Okay, so Ogan, this is the person that's lifted your belt pouch of gold, and she's walking very briskly away from you.
I'm going to shout, "You stop there!" I start running toward her.
Oh, Hogan, where? Oh, okay. I guess we're following
I
you
run
now.
after her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So do I? What
Siobhan,
yeah.
What seems
What
to
do you
be the
wanna do?
problem, Hogan?
So, hi guys. How's it
Hello.
going?
You.
Hello,
I'm
Hi.
I'm
Hi.
Cooterin, and I just reach out both arms to give a hug, like awkwardly. Hello,
Hello.
Don't
And
hug
you-
her.
down here. I'm Cooterin.
Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah. While you're doing
I'm
this,
a-
trying to put the coin pouch back on your belt sneakily. Is that a thing? Can I do that?
well, you can. I guess you can
Oh,
just hand it back to him if you want, or you
I
can try.
was
and
going to
you
say
can.
before.
Like, like I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how that just vanished and now it's back.
Just hold out his hand.
I watch.
I don't know. Oh, look at this. I don't know how I got this. Is this yours?
Please return it.
Oops.
That looks like your gold pouch.
There you go. I don't know how I got that, really. It just like kind of fell into my. It was just right in front of me on the street.
I watch Cooterin going for the hug and just roll my eyes and say, "Not another one."
I'm a hugger. That's what I do.
I'm way in the back. You can't hear me think this.
And some come back
Pull
here,
out-
and I reach out my arms to him.
I pull out my great axe and I just kind of run my thumb down the front of it, and I look at this tiefling and I say, "You simply found my gold purse, you say?"
That's true. I did. It was just on the street.
And you did not think to return it?
I didn't know who it belonged to
How did you know it was mine?
because you were holding your hand out.
I'm gonna
That's a
take
pretty
step
good
toward her.
story.
I'm going to take a step toward her and try to grab her shoulder and just lift her up.
Okay. Can you give me a strength check?
Sure.
Hey,
Oh!
Oh no.
As close to a fail as you can.
You reach out to try and grab her shoulder, and she's a lot slipperier than she looks. You press your fingers down, and she just disappears out of your hand and stays standing right in front of you.
Then put my great axe back, and I just go, "Ha ha! Thank you for finding my gold purse. What's your name?"
you're welcome.
How nice of you to find our friend's coin purse.
Yeah. I do what I can. What are you guys doing here, anyways?
Hold on. Introductions first, please.
You look
We're
like you
about
don't.
to go out on a grand adventure. We're looking for treasure out on the open sea. The Nasto has.
Cooterin.
What? Sorry.
Oh, so you're adventurers.
You are?
I'm Siobhan. I work here on a local fleet, I guess you should say. Part of the maritime industry. Yep, I've lived here my whole life. I'm a local, I part of the community.
I whisper over to Ogan. I say, "We do need a boat." Huh?
What? And I just pick him up and hold him up to my ear.
I said we need a boat.
Haha, true. Kuderin brings up a good point.
I may be able to help you guys out.
Oh boy.
Trey.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How do we know we can trust you?
I can trust you.
Honey, she
I don't-
found our friend's bag. Of course she's trustworthy.
Look, everyone, she tried to steal our purse and we caught her. Like, can we just move on? Is she joining our party or not?
And some. Why would you accuse this nice person of such a terrible thing?
Yeah. Jeez.
I thought you were growing. Very disappointed in you, my friend.
And I thought you would stop inviting people into our party.
I can't help it. I like people. You seen my charisma score? It's very high.
You need a boat. Could you help us procure one?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I happen to work on a local ship. So yeah, I mean, what are you guys looking for? When do you think you're gonna leave dock?
Pretty soon-ish. Maybe we should
as possible.
after we gathered some more information, perhaps from the governor.
Oh yeah, into the governor.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. I don't know what you guys think.
I would like to go see the governor.
Makes sense.
So let's go.
All right.
So
Yeah.
out of the game, are we still not setting off on our quest, or are we already hired by the governor?
The governor has given an open call to any adventurers who are willing to take it up.
So we still need to tell him we're gonna. Oh, I see.
You don't need to tell him. You just need to come back with the Nasto or with proof that you found the Nasto, and then you'll be good.
I just figured it'd be a good idea to go, see if he could give us any
further
details. Maybe.
Right. Well, I can lay up some details for you. So there's 3 things that you would need.
Thank you, Governor.
So first of all,
thank you, Governor.
First of all, what you need is a ship, which you seem to have sufficiently procured. The next thing you might need is something to help you displace water, and Anson probably knows more about that. And then the third thing that you'll need is a map of some sort, something that helps you understand where the Nasto might have sank. And that's kind of the information that you'll probably get from the governor, because he didn't know their initial heading. They just kind of set off from shore and just went out in a direction. They were kind of doing exploration.
Yeah, we want to look into this wand. I can't pronounce the name of it, but it's a wand. It can part the sea.
Wand of Ishkokianis.
Yep, that's
what he said.
Yeah.
Whenever I want to say it, I'm going to point to you, Remo, and then
That's okay. You can handle it.
Say it one more time. Let's see if I can get it.
Ishkokianis.
Ishkokianis.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
I feel like when you say that, like a door is supposed to open.
Whoa.
Or fire's supposed to shoot out of somewhere.
No, a door. Definitely a door.
So, Anson, do you want to share the note that you found with the rest of the party?
Yeah. Is it the actual archive or the? Yeah. Hold on one second.
Don't worry, I got it.
There's so many things to find here.
Oh.
Yep, that's it. That's the thing that I couldn't read because of the text.
Oh yeah.
I can totally read it.
That font is a special choice.
It looks like somebody wrote it.
Mm.
So it seems that we need this wand before
Yes.
we head out.
I kind of like on my tippy toes. I look over and I say, "It looks like a stick. Is it a
What is it?
magic stick?"
It is a magic stick. It is. And
Excellent.
we
Let's
need
find
to
it.
we need to find it.
All
And it's
right.
here in the
Believe-
city. I
You
believe it's
believe
here
the
in the
governor can help us with this, Ensom?
city. Yes. We can at least ask
Then
about
what are we
it.
waiting for?
I'm pretty sure you could ask anybody, see if they know.
Yeah,
who
I think the
person is.
governor's busy governing. Let's ask
Drinking-
some locals.
He's drinking champagne
Oh.
out of stripper shoes.
Hey, Shaban, is that our new friend's name? Do you know
Siobhan.
anything about the wand of point?
I do not. No, this is the first time I'm hearing of this.
Is that
But
how
it
you
looks
pronounce her name? Is it Shaban?
Siobhan. Like
Siobhan?
Vaughn, yeah. Siobhan.
Siobhan. Okay.
He says it way cooler.
Siobhan, is that what it is?
Siobhan.
Shaban, got it.
No B, a V. V for
Oh,
very.
Siobhan.
Yeah, so the B is replaced with a V.
Siobhan.
All right, let's find a. Can we go to a local tavern and see if maybe
Yes.
someone in there will know?
Oh, there's a
About
lot of
this?
Yes,
people.
let us go.
There's a lot of people walking past you. There's a lot of people around here that you could possibly ask.
What if
Before
we're
we
thirsty? We
Siobhan,
wanna-
though, do you know anything about a map since you're so trustworthy?
Hmm?
Do you know anything?
There's a few maps on our ship.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's
I don't know exactly. I'm not the navigator, so I'm not totally sure what parts they chart, but there are maps on our ship.
Excellent. We need maps.
Um,
Vaughn, what is it that you do on the ship? What is your role?
I'm actually the first mate.
okay.
Ah,
That's
Yeah,
better than the third and second mate.
That's right. I work for captain on the ship, and we basically just do missions all around town. We kind of go out and we take on adventures, and we kind of just do whatever comes our way, I guess.
What would it take to use one of your ships? How much would it cost? Or
I'd have to run it by the captain, see what he has to say, and but I could definitely look into that for you guys.
yeah, that'd be amazing.
Cool beans.
And then
should we head to a
There's a lot
tavern?
stores around here. Maybe somebody in one of these shops would know something about this magic wand.
That makes sense.
I'm just gonna stop someone and say, "Hey, you know anything about the wand of?"
No.
I'm gonna say the name.
What direction are the shops in, Remo?
Yeah.
Would we know that?
Siobhan
So,
knows where you are. She can
I-
point us.
Yeah,
I did.
see-
I stopped someone. You said there was people everywhere,
yeah, they are. There are people everywhere. I'm trying to.
and I stopped someone and asked.
There's 5 people talking to me at once. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so you stop someone, and what do you ask them?
Do you know anything about the wand of? And then I say the name perfectly.
One of Ishkakianis. And they say, yeah.
Skikianis.
Yeah. There's an old historian that works in this tower. Last I heard, he was the one that had it.
Do you know the historian's name?
Schreiber. Mr. Schreiber.
Mr.
Iseldon. Yeah.
Reader.
All right,
Let
Hey,
us
all,
go
let's-
see him.
let's head to the tower.
As-
Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure.
As everybody's walking away, I kind of tug on Siobhan's cape. and I whisper to her so nobody else can hear. I say, "My friends mean everything to me." And I glance down at my sword and I say, "Don't cross them."
Understood.
Okay, let's go.
Wah, wah.
Okay, so you guys make your way to the tower.
I smack Ensum in the back and just say, "Happy to have you back with us. Let us find this wand."
And I say, please don't touch me.
And I come up behind and I go, "Tickle, tickle, tickle."
Okay.
But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Ogan. Happy
You're going
to
to
see you
find
again.
some freedom of mind. You guys make it to the tower. The tower is kind of like the entrance to the tower it's not really that heavily guarded. So you can go inside and you can kind of look around. Most of the historians look like low-level historians in this area. But you could probably speak to one of them to try and find out either the deal with the wand or the deal with Isildorn or... What would you
Okay,
like to do?
I would like to stop a historian and ask where the historian we're looking for is.
How do you communicate this to them? How do you interact with them?
We're looking for, what is his name? Eisen something?
Schreiber.
Isildorn Schreiber.
We're looking for Isildorn Treeburn.
Schreiber.
I'm sorry, I don't know a tree burn.
Okay.
Isildorn sounds familiar, though. If you're talking about Isildorn Schreiber, then...
Schreiber, man. We're talking about Schreiber.
Who made the names of these characters? Can I just ask?
I did. They're particularly complex to make it challenging for you, just you.
Yeah, you know my weakness.
So, yes. If that's the man that you're looking for, he works in the private archives upstairs. Unfortunately, I don't think he takes many appointments. What is it that you need from him?
We're looking for the wand.
The wand of what? There's many ones.
Oh my gosh, Remo.
You remember the name? Say it for our friend.
I say it perfectly in the perfect
Chicanus,
dialect.
right?
Wand of Ishka Kinnis.
Ishka Kinnis.
Yeah, so imagine
the wand.
ISHKA, Ishka, and then Kinnis, KINNES. Ishka Kinnis.
Thank you. I put it in my notes. I will never forget it again. Watch.
Okay, cool. Wand of Ishka Kinnis. Yes. I did hear that he had it in his private collection within his home. He's not too fond of sharing his trinkets with other people. I'd imagine if you approached him with that request, he might immediately tell you to fuck off.
Whoa.
Whoa. Language, my friend.
This is a library, sir. The only thing that's not allowed here is loud noises.
Listen, my friend.
I apologize.
Was anyone here rude to you?
Yes, your man approached me without announcing himself, without introducing himself, and without, propositioning me in the right way.
I stand up on my tippy toes and I say, "My friend will talk to you however he sees fit."
And I will talk to you how I see fit. Now get back down on your feet.
I am on my feet.
I meant your flat feet, not your tippy toes. There you go.
Back
Get down. Yeah.
Slowly.
You can see the guards around here. I wouldn't challenge anybody in this area.
Can we head up to the private study? Or
Which floor is Schreiber on?
You get a sense that this guy's not going to give up any information about where Schreiber is, but he has told you where Schreiber keeps the wand.
Private study, right?
In his home. Yeah.
Do we know where Schreiber's home is?
I guess you probably, if you made such a bad impression in the library, you might not want to ask these people, but you could probably go outside and see if anybody else there knows.
Are we?
Wait, you said they're historians?
Mhm.
Okay. Before we leave him, can I say you might be interested to know that we're trying to find the Nasto, which has Anurin's works,
Indeed.
which we're trying to retrieve.
I did hear it was lost to the sea. That's a very unfortunate thing. We've been trying to compile Anurin's works for many, many years, ever since he went missing in the mountains. It would be a boon if somebody brought them back.
Well, that is in fact why we are looking for the wand.
Wonderful.
We would return it to your care if you would help us get it.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, okay. Okay. Persuasion.
Oh, Nate.
8.
Whoa. Nice.
Oh yeah.
It was a fairly hefty DC, but you kicked its ass.
All right.
So he turns around, he kind of like looks at you and gives you like a stare. He's like, For some reason, I trust you a lot more than I trust any of these others. And then he leans over to you and he whispers, his house is in the courtyard, just east of the tower. And then he steps back. Good day, everybody. And he turns around and he carries on. Goes up to like one of the bookcases and pulls out a book, dusts it off, and starts looking at it.
I lean up over the counter again, and I stare him down.
Don't.
And I say,
I pushed him down.
Thank you, friend.
He opens the book and he blows the dust in your face.
I love book dust. Thank you. My favorite.
You have our thanks. And then I let the party know what he told me.
Okay.
So.
East of the courtyard.
To the courtyard.
To the
Thanks,
courtyard.
sir. You're so good at dealing with those stuffy intellectual types.
I didn't realize that there was a whole process to just asking a question. I won't keep that in mind going forward.
Someone you don't know, you just approach them in their space.
Oh yeah. Are we being set up to steal this from some guy's house that we've never met?
No, we're gonna go. He's there right now.
No, he's in the private study, I think, in the tower.
Yeah, he's in the tower right now.
Well, you don't want to steal something?
I mean, whatever gets me completely disconnected from my body would be perfect for me.
Oh, a good old B&E will definitely do that. All right.
You guys are outside now. As you're like, so where do you want to go? Where you are outside? So he said it's in the courtyard to the east.
Okay.
So you want to? It's pretty. I'd say it's pretty easy to see. It's this over here.
Wow, this guy's living large.
Yeah, so he's one of the lead historians for Luleå, and he also leads one of the biggest archives for the entire continent. That's why he can collect all of these like trinkets and stuff like that and keep them safe in his own kind of house or whatever it is.
Hey Remo, I don't have any spell slots. All of my spells are exhausted. Should that be like that?
Just reset them. Can you click a long rest?
No, I was just asking if that is supposed to be like that.
No,
you've been working. Like you've been working hard.
You've been rolling while no one's on board. Okay, so yeah.
I bend him by the shoulder and I just say, "If we need this wand, my friend, then let us procure it in any way necessary."
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking up to
a lot of work for a magic stick.
Azaldorn's manor, you pass two of the local townsfolk that have been working in the archives. They look like janitors or something like that, and they are having a passing conversation about the Nasto and how the governors ask for a whole bunch of adventurers to come. And one of them is discussing with the other one how anyone is going to find this thing because no one knows where it's gone. And hold on a second here. Where the hell is this thing? Sorry, guys. Yeah, and the one guy says to the other guy, "Yeah, I know. Maybe we can get a boat. I know we can find a map. I know. His friend says to him, "What? You know?" He's like, Yes, I know. Shh, don't tell him. And he proceeds to tell this guy that he understands that a guy named Podrick Breen, who works on the northeast docks, has a map that washed up onto the shore not so long ago. It's not an official map, but it is some sort of map. And they stop for a second. They look around at you guys and they see that you're staring at them. And they go, "Oh," and then they get up and walk away really quickly. Are you guys going to...
Thank you.
Are you guys going to Osdawn's mansion?
Mental note.
Yeah, well, we'll check it out. We'll survey the area. I'm not going to run right up in there.
Okay.
Are you the most charismatic in our group?
You bet your ass I am.
Okay.
Can't you tell by my spectacular way with words?
Wanted to check.
I got a +3 in charisma, all right? And a +6 in persuasion.
I have +4.
Why do you have a +4? You're a cleric.
Oh, I don't know. That's just what it's at.
Damn it.
That's how to roll, man.
Are you questioning Suri Spanglebottom?
I mean, she's great with words. I thought I was better, but you know, it's okay to be outdone by your girlfriend in some things that you think you're really good at. It's all right. I will be okay.
All right.
I am secure in my everything.
You guys
All right.
arrive on the outside of Osdawn's mansion. This mansion is a single-story mansion that rises into the air. It has a green roof. It has stone walls. It has large bay windows. Well, not bay windows. It has large windows at the front of the house. The house itself is surrounded by... hold on a second here. Okay, let me start that over again. Nestled in the government district of Luleå is a reasonably sized mansion owned by Osdawn the historian. The walls are a light terracotta and the facade is dressed in large windows. Trees surround the front of the property, but some elegantly designed lights can be seen on the main pathway to the front door. There also seems to be a clearing in the trees to the right of the mansion, with a slightly worn path through manicured grass. What would you like to do?
I would like to look in the windows.
Okay. The windows are around about 4 to 5 feet off the ground. You get Ogun to help you?
I'm going to climb onto Ogun's shoulders.
Okay,
Take me
cool.
to the window, please.
All right. And as you reach the windows, you stare deeply into the glass and you realize that this is a stained glass window and it's of an old type of casting. So anything to try and see inside, you can't really see from the outside. It's very kind of distorted. You can't really make out any clear shapes or anything. You do see,
Can't see anything.
yeah, you do see some flickering lights on the inside though.
Oh, maybe like a fireplace. Looks like we're gonna have to try a door.
Yeah, maybe there's a door around the back. No one would see us if we go around the back, perhaps.
I would like to go around the side.
Why are we gonna do something illegal here? I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. I'm a nice gnome.
It won't be illegal.
Kurin.
Don't worry.
I'm with Kuderin.
Is that the plan? I'm just asking because, you know.
for a good cause.
Historians said he would not give up the wand, and we need the wand, don't we, Ansem?
But we did not ask. We just trusted the word of a jerk.
He was a jerk. It's true.
But
But
he's
was
also
there-
a fellow historian, and he gave his blessing for us to go find it. So I say we run with it.
Oh, so you're saying if we get caught, we blame it on that guy. I like where you're going with this. Let's do it.
Ask for forgiveness, not for permission. Let's just go.
I'm gonna have to write that down. She's so smart too.
That's how the law works.
All right, where you guys going?
Is this the front?
Back door. Is Siobhan with us?
That's the front. Yeah, Siobhan's with you.
Okay.
Well,
This is the front, and then the back is around the back, obviously. So in the explanation, like I said, there's excuse me. There also seems to be a clearing in the trees to the right of the mansion with a slightly worn path through manicured grass.
Let's
Okay,
Say we
try.
take
that's
the back.
fine.
Let's try the door Siobhan said.
Say we go through the back door.
So maybe over this way.
I will wait in the front
Okay.
and be lookout.
I mean, I am a large I'm a large half giant, guys. I'm not the stealthiest.
Don't we have
Despite
a
my best efforts.
I am also not very stealthy. I may be small, but my sword is huge.
Oh boy.
Supposedly no
it's
one's home.
massive.
So.
Take a look at it. You see? It's very big. It's hard to hide.
Wait till you see his axe.
Oh boy.
And some.
All right.
May I ask, Siobhan, are you sneaky?
Probably, hide a little bit. I could probably sneak around the back. So let me try going down this path. See what I can find out.
Do enjoy entertaining. Should I head to the front door and knock?
You can go ahead and do that.
See my
Maybe
party member.
I should go with you, friend. Sometimes you're not so good with words. So I'm just being honest here.
Then
Roll-
together we will conquer the world.
So can we do that while Siobhan is going down that path? And
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm walking with Siobhan.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna sit and meditate, and that's how I look out for.
Okay.
Bottom with me.
all right, let's do it. We walk up and I knock low on the door because I'm not very big.
Okay. You can hear the knock echoes to the interior of the house, but there is no answer. There's no shuffling or movement inside the house.
I knock a little bit harder.
The echoes are louder. Still no shuffling or movement.
I give
I'm
it
not
a
sure
large
if any.
kick.
I'm not sure if anybody's home.
Give the door a large kick.
Okay, can you give me a melee attack then?
Melee attack.
Yeah, so I need you to roll an attack roll, and then I need you to give me the damage if you hit.
Real life, real life, real life.
All right. D20.
I hope it fails. 'Cause...
Nobody's home.
No, I know, but why why ruin his house? The door probably opens.
Mm.
Because we
Hey,
I would
trust the
add-
word of a jerk.
Add my strength and my proficiency.
Listen, you're
right?
meditating, and Suri is around back.
I say that out of body.
Oh, 16.
Okay, it's at this point. So
tactical.
can we just pause there for a second? I just need to find this thing now.
Oh, good. So much.
So it's at this point, Anson.
Oh.
He's busy. All right.
I like how the kids
Sorry.
they're just hovering now, right?
They legitimately have asked me all the questions about this.
Okay, so Anson, as you're meditating, all right, you slowly drift off into a meditative state, and your visions start to rise. Like these images start coming to your mind. Your mind's eye slowly clears, and you're surrounded by water. You get the sense that you are in the ocean. You look around and discover that you are a young sea creature with a few small fins and some very short appendages. It's a strange feeling because you know this is just a vision, but it's playing out as if it's a memory. You feel every moment as if you were there. As you continue swimming, the recognizable side of a sand rift appears ahead of you, and you decide to make your way onto the beach to soak up some sun. And as you rest your body onto the beach, that meditative vision starts to dissipate, and you're back into your normal meditation. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I think we were breaking down the door.
We kicked the door.
Yeah, so can I get a melee attack?
I rolled a 16.
A 16. Okay, you hit it. So what's the damage?
Actually, no, that's not what I would roll. Roll a. Two.
2. So your foot hits the door. It rattles a little bit, but it still stands sturdy. The brass gilding around the door frame and the heavy wood of the door still stands very, very sturdy.
Do we hear anything inside?
Nope, nothing. There's no wrestling or anything happening. You get the sense that no one's home, just like Kudarin said. Suri, Siobhan, you guys are like crawling. What is going on here?
I don't know.
I just see like a black patch above me. I can't even see the house.
Yeah, me neither. I'm trying to figure this out.
You can't see the
Yeah.
house.
No, it's just like all black up there.
Yeah, it's just a big black square.
I don't know where the door is.
Okay, just hold on a second there, guys.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like that, but
Has to be something with the dynamic lighting.
yeah, it might have changed or something since I updated because I set this up a long time ago.
Let me get another beer really quick.
I'm
Cool.
trying to find a door or like a way in, but I can't see anything. Oh wait, I might have just
Stop just for a second.
stop it.
You've got night vision and everything, and you can't see anything.
No, it's just black. I mean, I can see the trees and I can see like the board.
I get what's happening. It's because you're standing inside a tree.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you move outside of the tree and you follow the path and you don't go into a tree, you should be okay.
Very sneaky.
How do I get out of this tree?
Okay.
I'm
Hold
stuck.
on a sec.
Oh wait, yeah, I see stuff over here now.
You good,
Oh,
I see something right here.
Siobhan?
I think so. Yeah, I'm out of the tree, so that's good.
how did you get over there? Nate?
You
'Cause
gotta
I
thread it.
I can't get. Maybe I'm too small. Oh, okay. Diagonal walking.
Siri's
Did it.
trying to cast light.
Where's the back door?
Well, you got to follow the pathway because
think
you're
I
up
did.
against the wall right now. So follow
I'm trying to
Siobhan.
go. Do you see me, sorry?
Yeah, I'm right behind you now.
Okay.
Okay. Can you guys so Siobhan, what's your passive perception, and Suri, what's your passive perception?
Let me see.
Passive perception. That's just the number in your perception chart.
So if you look on your character sheet, it should be
Oh,
down. What?
17?
17?
Mine is 11.
Okay, cool. So Siobhan, you notice a little bit of a glisten to the right-hand side of you. It seems to be coming through the trees.
Hmm.
Yeah. Kudarin and Ogan, what are you guys doing?
Try the door.
Okay.
Handle.
The door is locked.
So we're not by the back door yet?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, okay.
So
Do I
Siobhan, when you yeah,
I'm just gonna say, which direction did that come from? Did it come from like
you're
direct to the
so
right, or
right now to the south of you. So you can see there's like a worn pathway that goes down there. It's to the south of you.
okay?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it leads away from the house, but maybe there's something down here, like a I don't know, like a place, a gazebo or something. I don't know what's down here, but maybe we should go check it out.
All right, let's go.
Pull my great axe and I just look at Cooter and I say,
Yeah.
What was that? I'm significantly lower to the ground than you are.
go down to one knee.
Okay, Siobhan and Siri
Is
getting a
here, I
little bit
say.
colder on where you saw the sparkle.
Mm,
So if you carry on south, like to where Suri was,
like down here.
so like over here, and then it'll be to the west of you once you reach that split.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Right?
Mm-hmm. So
How
as
do
you
you see
guys, it's underneath the trees.
Oh, right here.
So Ogun, are you gonna hit the door with your axe?
I'm waiting for a response from Cooterin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't
I'm
seem like
I'm
anybody's
hitting
home.
the
Let's
door.
break this sucker down.
Cool. Do it. So give me an attack roll on the door.
So 17 with 11 points of damage.
17 with 11 points of damage.
Just trying to slice that doorknob right off so the door will.
Yeah, I'd say at this stage, you look at the door, the deep, heavy wood that had taken your kick from before is now looking particularly splintered, especially around the handle. It looks as if you gave this thing one more hit that it'd break open.
It's not how you do it, buddy. Out of my way. And I
There we go.
So it's a 20 to hit, 13 damage.
With great
Okay.
force and splinters flying through the air, the door just swings widely open and hits up against the wall. The door's now open. I guess
I
you guys
just-
can just go through anyway, because I think I forgot to put in the...
I move aside and I just say, "After you, little guy."
Looking down at the Cooter and I go, "Spankle bottom!" And I slap him on the back.
Okay, cool. Let me just resolve this chest here real quick. So you guys walk up on this chest and it's hiding underneath the leaves of some trees here in the back of Azaldorn's house. It's like, it looks like he had hid it here on purpose for some reason. You guys want to try and open it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
So
locked. Does somebody want to try and unlock it?
I look at Siobhan and I say, "Do you know any lock picking?"
I think so. Let me see what I have in my kit here. And I like ruffle through my stuff, and I find some tools to try to pick the lock. So I'm not sure how to do that, Remo. I need some help understanding the mechanics of this, but
On the thief tools.
Yeah.
So, you just need to give me. Let me just have a quick look here, because I can barely remember myself.
I believe it's a like a D20 plus her dex plus her proficiency bonus.
All right.
So whatever the proficiency bonus should be 3, and then just add 20 plus 3 plus whatever your dexterity modifier is would be the thieves tool.
Yeah.
okay. So how do I roll the d20 in here?
So if you go, you can. I think you can just wait. Hold on a second. Can't you just click on the thing?
No, it's like stupid.
Oh, right. Okay. So on the left hand side of the screen, Jen, there's like a big like tall menu with a whole bunch of buttons on it. If you go down to the bottom, just above the question mark inside the circle, that's a dice thing, right?
Gotcha. Yep.
If you go on that, you can just click on the number D20 and it'll roll a D20 for you.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Okay, so you got 3 plus 3, that's 6 plus dex, that's 5. 3, 3, 6, 5. So you got an 11.
Plus 5 in dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did we catch her stealing that pouch?
Oh wait, no, it's not a plus 5 in dex, it's a plus 2.
No,
That's her saving. So,
Oh.
yeah, it's your saving throw, sorry. So it's a plus 2 in dex.
What class is she? Is it okay if we know that, or we should have to ask her?
You can ask her, yeah. She's willing to give it up.
I look around and I realize Siobhan is not near us. But I make a mental note.
Yeah. Okay, so that means, what did you get? A 3, 3, 6, 2, 8.
Remo, DM question. Ensum has a sending stone, right?
He does, yeah.
Who has the other sending stone?
Ogun.
Oh. Okay, so I ask Ogun to say, hey, can you check in on Ensum? I think he didn't want us going in here, but, you know, he gets mad if you do, mad if you don't. Can you just check to see if he sees anybody outside?
No problem. Some.
You're not a
Open
trucker.
You've opened the door. You see anyone?
I respond, I'm a fish in the sun.
Nice. Okay, so I'd say with the 8, you probably... Yeah?
Look down at Cooter and I say, we should go inside.
Did he say the thing about the fish?
How did you know?
Typical Ensum.
Okay. Resolving Suri and Siobhan, you guys... Siobhan, with a little bit of rough work on this chest, you managed to release the lock a little bit, probably enough to wedge something in there and kind of pop it open.
If you have anything we could stuff in here, maybe grab a rock or something on the ground that we can kind of wedge this open with.
I take my quarterstaff and I just kind of shove it in there.
Perfect.
All right. And with that action, the top of the chest pops open. And in this chest, you see a whole bunch of letters. That are kind of like folded up and held inside like a band. You also see a whole bunch of fine summer clothes and a little collection of jewelry and a secret diary, or what you ascertain as a secret diary. And there's also
diary?
There's a little small leather pouch inside this chest as well.
Do you think he would have
I look-
kept the wand back here in this chest?
Not sure. I look in the pouch.
You look in the leather pouch. You
Yeah.
find 300 gold pieces.
Okay.
Ooh,
It's-
that'll come in.
It's happening now. We are officially thieves.
Can I browse through the diary just briefly? And what does
Yeah.
it say?
The diary is personal statements made by Azildorn, writing to himself, talking about how he had a tryst with a young man from Turfinaland whose name is Bart. And he didn't want the archives to know about Bart because they would look down on him for having a relationship with such a young man. Bart is 19 years old.
Whoa.
Some juicy knowledge in here.
What else is in these letters? Can I look through the letters to see who they're written by or who they're written to?
Yeah, so it's a whole series of letters that are collected by Azildorn, and they're all written by Bart. They're love letters from Bart to Azildorn.
Oh man, so there's a steamy thing going on
Caramba.
here.
Yeah,
Drama.
things like I can't wait to bring out the oil and all that kind of stuff, you know.
Oh man! Wow! Wow! Wow!
All right. Well, this is fascinating, but I don't know if it'll help us at all.
It'll help us have the upper hand with Mr. Sherber, so we should hold on to it just in case we get into it with him.
That's true. Maybe we could grab a couple of these letters in that journal and keep it with us.
Alrighty.
Leverage.
Yeah.
So let's go back to Kuderin and Ogun. What are you guys doing?
I look over at my friend Ogun and I say, "Okay, I need you to cover me for 10 minutes. Can you do that, buddy?"
Of course.
And I take those 10 minutes to cast Locate Object.
Okay.
I have not seen it up close, but I can search for the nearest object of a particular kind. So I'm searching for a wand.
Yeah, but you've also seen the archive note.
Oh, there's a good picture, huh? Okay.
Yeah, so you could probably like kind of describe it. You'd be able to see it. It
So I'm
pings on the
sitting there and I'm
yeah.
holding my head and I'm rubbing it like this.
Okay, cool. As you're standing there on the front stairs of Azildorn's manor.
Don't interrupt, Hogan. This is serious stuff. Sorry, go ahead.
You get a ping to your left-hand side or to the east of the map.
Hogan, I'm getting a ping to my left-hand side, i.e. the east of the layout of this place that we're in. I walk towards the direction that I just got the ping from.
You want to show me which way that is? There.
This way, right?
Yeah.
Is
so
there a door here?
There is no door. That's a wall. There's a door over here.
Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like it's this way. Can I like just in general just try to see if I notice anything or any kind of traps or like anything that might be dangerous?
You can, yeah. You don't really see. Well, give me a perception check.
Make sure I don't slip on any oil or anything like that.
Yeah.
Never know.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't really see any traps or anything that could verbally cause any problems for you right now, except for the broken door.
Oh, that won't cause any problems. I know it.
Mhm.
All right, so that I walk over
Not
this way.
immediately.
What? I hear a faint sound.
I've achieved it. No, I'm just kidding.
That's weird. Anyway, Ogun, this way.
I'm following you.
Can I?
So the ping that you were getting earlier is now starting to get louder. It's definitely somewhere in this area. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 10.
Okay, give me a
Mine's
perception
16.
check. Go. Ogun's a 16. Let me just double check.
Damn, that's a wise barbarian.
Yeah, buddy.
That's how
So
that's
Ogun,
how I noticed
Ogun, you
chevron
like
earlier.
you watch Kudarin wander into this room and he's walking around the bed and he's kind of feeling up the linens. He's like, ooh, yeah. And you notice as he walks over the Persian rug that there appears to be some sort of deviation in the floor underneath the rug.
Say, Kudarin, stop.
What?
Look under your feet, my friend.
These sheets are very nice. High thread count.
I grab the corner of the rug and I throw it up.
Ah, I jump back before I
And
fall. I'm
underneath
pulling the
it-
rug up from under my feet.
You are small.
Excuse me, sir.
Underneath the rug, you see a wooden trapdoor.
Aha! A wooden trapdoor, just as I suspected.
What
I'm
would you
gonna
guys
go
like
over
to
and
do?
open it up.
You try and pull on the wooden trapdoor and it is solidly shut. It's not even like it's locked with a regular key. It's just like it's almost as if it's glued down. It's not moving at all.
Can I check to see if there's any kind of magic on it?
Yeah. What you gonna use for that?
I don't know. Arcana?
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana for me.
I have really shitty intelligence, so just a straight 20 here. It's okay. I got a 2.
You think that everything is magic right now?
Wow. High thread count.
Nothing does is magic.
What
I'm
do you
going
guys wanna
to
do?
take a swing.
Okay.
Such
Can
a
you give-
barbarian thing to do, man. Holy crap. Okay.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, you
Me and
definitely
you just
you
attack
definitely
things.
you definitely hit us, and you definitely bust the magic lock that kept it closed. It is now loose and open, but the door is still intact.
I lean over and open
As-
it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I feel the lock that I hit. So
Mhm.
we know.
Okay, cool. As you open it, you see that there's like a sort of a brass ladder that goes down into a stone room that's very dimly lit from what you can see in this area.
Before we proceed, I look over at my friend Ogun and I say, perhaps we should gather the rest of the party before we venture downstairs. It looks a little creepy.
Yeah. And at this point, I'm trying to make my way back towards the house too. Try to.
Making my way.
You guys want to carry on the way that you're going through the back?
Yeah. Like up this path, or like through the path like we came down,
Yeah.
and then up towards this back of the house here. Just, there's a back door.
Okay.
Green stone is once a day, right?
Is it?
I thought it was. Is it?
Not like a magical walkie-talkie?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not. It's not like in the compendium.
Yeah. Ansem, what do you want to do, bro? Are you still on the lookout or meditating?
I want to wake up, or like I get up from my meditation and I look around and I decide to figure out what's going on in the house. So I sending stone for, if I can, for Ogun.
Yeah, go for it. You guys can use it like a cell phone.
Okay, cool, sweet.
Wait, I text him.
But
Okay.
it's
Uh,
T9
what's up?
texting though. It's
Ogan,
Smiley
what
face.
Ogan, what did you all find? You haven't called me since you got in there.
We found a trap door in a bedroom. Have the others and join us.
It's so
there's
weird. That you
oil
sound
everywhere.
it's so weird that you sound like a car salesman.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Do you need me? Do you need me to come down?
Come on down.
You need me to come on.
We got doors, all types of doors.
I set him up. You knock it down. All right, I'm coming down if I can weave my way through this place. I don't
Weaving
know
your way.
where are you? No, yep.
It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. You could do it though. Hey, wow, you
This-
got here super fast.
Is this back door open?
Yeah.
Yeah, we at the back door or the front?
Back doors open.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I go over there? Oh, hey, oh, hey.
Can you guys get through the walls?
Did you miss me?
I sure did.
I cannot get through a wall.
No?
Oh.
Okay.
I also cannot get through walls.
Weird. Okay.
Must be a halfling thing.
Yeah, I've got a script installed that might be fucking this up. But it's fine.
Those
I'll be-
scripts.
So you guys all going down into the basement?
That's what it seems like.
I need a
Alrighty.
bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Maybe
Sweet.
Okay.
somebody upstairs just as a watch out. Want me
It's
to stay up?
okay.
I'll go down
Good.
first.
It's all right. If somebody's coming down the stairs behind us, we'll just beat them up.
So everyone's going down.
I mean, don't want to keep splitting the party, you know? I feel like we should be together.
Yeah, me too. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. I'm going.
Just so you know, Remo, I'm gonna purposely do things that make things hard for you, just so you can get a feel for this DMing thing.
That's okay. Because remember, I'm one of your players as well.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
Ah!
That's true. That's true.
Take like a quick fiver, since
A fiver.
Yeah, yeah, go for it, man.
I also have to go. Break.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'll go on that one as well. Real quick. BRB.
break time.
Texas, don't take my check.
Combat. Hello, everybody. We are back from our toilet breaks and snack breaks and everything.
Oh,
And
nice.
Our team.
Look at that. Look at that lovely, luscious facial
Look-
hair.
Look at Damaris all sideways.
You know, I don't know how to fix it.
It's probably like
That we-
a rotate
Just a
camera thing.
Yeah, rotate your phone a bunch, and that should reset the equilibrium.
Okay.
What you
Kind
have
of
to
fun.
do, Damaris, is you just have to imagine that you are a fish in
There.
the sun.
Okay, cool.
Better.
All right, so you guys are going into the basement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Mm.
So as you
We'll
make your
go
way
first.
down into What's
Go
that?
first.
You'll go first. Okay, cool. So you guys make your way down into the basement, down this like iron stair, or not iron ladder that beats a stone floor. And Ogan, as you get down here, you can see that the dim light is coming from two braziers in the corners, and what surrounds you is a table on each side, like three tables, one on the left, one on the right, and one in front of you. And this area is like filled with a whole bunch of like antiquities and little bits and pieces from the past that have been collected by Isildorn himself, and he's used this area to try and keep those particular antiquities safe. It's like his private collection of things. I've put you guys all down there anyway, so it doesn't matter, so everyone else can follow through. But this is where you are right now. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because it doesn't look like this other thing is updating. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Treasures.
They can't see anything on Twitch, Remo. It's all black for them.
Can't see anything now?
No, I mean like the people on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's just like they don't have a sight line, so they don't see anything. It's just like a dark shadow on Twitch.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix that right now. Maybe what I can do is I can make one of you guys emit some lights. I don't know. It's strange though, because it should.
Right, you should be able to see it. That's
Yeah.
why I just
I think if
wanted to
you,
point it out.
I think if you select one of our tokens and then hit Control L, it'll show what it looks like from our viewpoint, depending on how you have that screen set up. Like if you're logged in as are you logged in as a player, or are you logged in as like a GM on that screen?
As a player.
Oh yeah, then that won't matter.
Yeah. It's
Thanks,
supposed
Yeah,
to.
Carlos.
Essentially, if you're logged in as a player, you have to have like another token, or give yourself access to like one of our tokens, pretty much. Like say that can like
Oh, I
like
get
my
you.
token can be controlled by you as a player, and then it'll show all that.
Okay.
As a GM, if you do that, or all of us, then it'll just show like everything pretty much.
Okay. There we go.
Hey. Nice.
Boom, baby.
I'm
All right,
looking out
so
for
you-
you, people in Twitch. I love you.
Hey man, we got 5 now. What? Wait, how many of us are in here?
Four
1,
of
2,
us.
3, 4.
Alright, so you guys make your way down into this basement. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of like antiquities and stuff down here. And in front of you now, you see like a gem enclosed case that has what you were looking for lying on a green velvet cushion underneath the gem case. What would you like to do?
Can I
Wait,
try to open the case?
does my locate object show us where the wand is? Is that it? Like right in front of us?
It's pinging right now, right in front of you. Yeah, so it's like.
Oh,
this,
okay.
Yeah.
Can we not see down here?
Yeah, there's 2 braziers that are lighting up the room very dimly.
Who wants to do the honors?
I'd
Walk
like
up to it and
open it.
smash it.
No, don't smash it.
Ah, critical fail. You just smashed your own face.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Ogan, Ogan, that Ansem has been talking about this the whole time. Seriously.
I go to open the
I'm sorry.
case.
Okay. As you reach out for the case and you put your hands on it, you manage to easily just lift it up. It was like just a glass cover over the top.
I'm a
of the
little
wand.
concerned about this thing over here.
And I grab the wand.
Okay, cool.
Don't care so much about stealing now, huh?
We've come this far.
All right. You grab the wand, and as you grab the wand, that statue that our man Kudurin was so worried about
Oh crap!
releases noxious gas that fills the room.
Oh, noxious gas. That's the worst kind of gas.
Yeah, and you guys have to evacuate the area pretty quickly.
Evacuate the area quickly.
Hold your breath.
Start climbing. Let's go. Let's go.
Alrighty. Cool, you guys make it out. Just barely.
And I just kind of nudge Ogan, and I'm like, come on.
Ogan's just
I'm
chilling.
coming.
He's like, okay, cool.
No, I mean, we're in an enclosed space. You couldn't hold it for a little bit longer?
Say, that was not me, my friend. You will know.
I'll take your word for it, buddy.
Alright, so you guys are back inside Isildorn's room, and you have revealed to yourselves. Just hold on a second here.
Wow.
In the words of a good friend of mine,
This
let's cheese
IPA
it.
is delicious.
You have friends?
It is delicious.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Ishka.
No, it's pronounced
Ishka Canis. Yeah.
Ishka Kinnis.
And this.
I was gonna do it, Remo. You can't take over.
Okay.
And it was gonna be glorious.
It's pronounced, it's a Guinness.
Alright, so you guys have managed to grab this one thing. If you click on the image, because it appears the use wasn't put down there, but if you click on the image, it'll expand and give you the details on how you can use this particular wand.
Oh, sweet. 5 uses per day, that seems like plenty.
Yeah, after this first series of intro kind of little bits and pieces, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to adjust some things.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, we worked hard to get this thing. I had to deal with an Ogan fart. I almost tripped on these huge puddles of oil in this bedroom. I mean, it's dangerous over here.
Where you had to smell friggin' this guy's fart.
That's what I just said.
I just wanted to point out that we
His
had
name-
to smell it.
His name is Ogan.
Right. Well, now you guys have the wands.
All right, we got
What
the
would
wand,
you-
guys.
Yeah. What would you like to do now?
Let's
Maybe
head to
we
the-
Get out of
should-
here.
Oh,
Maybe we should go out the back door, so nobody sees the broken front door.
I think we should make like a tree and get the hell out of here.
By the
What?
way, everyone, Ogan broke down the front door. I tried to stop him, but he's a barbarian.
You permission.
I'm just kidding. I broke it down. All right, let's roll.
to the boat.
to
get out of
the boat.
Do. It
Oh,
goes.
Who wants? Who
This
wants
is a really
the
nice
wand?
bench. Can I just sit on this bench for a second?
You can, yeah.
Oh, this is a nice bench.
And as you're relaxing on that bench, the birds and the trees and whatever are twittering away, you can hear the gentle roll of water coming down the fountain. It makes you feel a lot calmer after you just stole one of the most important relics in Isildorn's house.
Oh, are you doing something fun with the water?
Yeah, I'm gonna whoever was sitting on the bench, Cooter in, I'm gonna splash them with it.
Uh, ah, no, water, my
Can
only
you-
weakness.
Can you give me a performance check for water splashing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I did the shape water spell. I don't have
Okay.
to perform now.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, go for it. That's fine. Shape water's good.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. I'm happy to do it for free all the time.
Sweet.
Can I do a performance check to see just like how badly I exaggerate getting splashed by the water?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, critical
Because I
fail.
want it to look like I'm like it really hurt, like it's acid and it's burning me,
I've
Okay.
never wanted a critical fail more.
like Shakespeare in the Park, you know.
Yeah.
Roll the check.
I'm trying to get to it. My sheet wasn't loading. Come on, performance.
I feel like
Ah!
you get what you want.
So as you try and feel offended by this water that's lashing out at you, you actually end up looking like that guy that has the million deaths in one take. And no one takes it seriously at that point.
You have speak with animals? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Why am I
I'm
playing this
waiting to
character?
talk to these birds.
You know who else has speak with animals?
No
That's
one
right.
here.
I do. I have.
Small beasts.
That's very specific.
Well,
Yep.
anyway, I would like to ask these birds, what's the quickest way to get to the docks from here and the safest?
Ooh.
Quickest way would probably be down to the government district. Straight south. To the docks. To the docks.
Thank you, adorable birdies.
Siri, did you just talk to that bird?
Oh, why, yes, I did. You know I can do this.
Oh, my heart is aflutter. You know my love of nature.
Hey guys, I want to remind you guys. Remember, didn't we hear something about somebody at the docks that had a map already that washed up or something?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we overhear that?
Yes.
But I thought the boat already had a map.
No,
It
we
does.
need this map.
Sounds like this map is better.
Oh.
Somebody
I
named
believe Officer
Breen.
Brim.
Bryn.
No, his name is Pop
Pop jerk.
Smoke.
Pop tart.
Pop
Pop-Tart.
Snap Crackle. And
If you ask,
Let's go find
if you ask
the
Siobhan nicely,
northeastern docks.
Yeah. Oh, right. On the eastern docks. Ported Brim is his name.
Something
no.
like that, right?
That's what Nate wrote.
That's what I wrote. That's
Green.
what I thought.
I think it's green. No matter.
Brim.
We're
Ported
close
Brim.
enough. Northeastern docks.
The eastern. Yes, that's where we're going. Everybody's going there.
Let's
Okay.
go
Yeah,
the
we should-
way the bird said.
Alrighty. Let me just set you guys up there. Is everyone going together, right? No one's splitting
of
from
course.
the party.
No, we're not splitting the party. We've done enough of that.
Thank you, Remo. You've made it so that I can type and they can see it on Twitch. It's the best.
Am I right?
Everybody on Twitch can see. Actually, I'm gonna text my friend and ask if he wants to check it out.
Wow.
And they can see
Well,
my name.
Okay, so as you reach the main docks, you're surrounded by buildings that look slightly less opulent compared to the government district. A stone-built harbor extends into the sea with a multitude of ships tied up to its stone mooring pillars. The area has a very distinct smell of the sea mixed with a multitude of cooked products and raw fish. There's a singular ship that catches your eyes. It has no sails, a low deck, glistening pearl-colored sides, and a hull is shimmering with an emerald cobalt color. To your right, you see signs for the Luleå Street Market and the dock warehouses, and to your left, you see a handmade sign that says Fish City. The harbour master's house is a little bit further down, but is clearly identified by a large sign posted outside the door. What would you like to do?
You wanna find that map.
Fish City, Fish City.
Why?
Because it sounds funny.
I do fancy a drink.
I think we deserve a drink.
I'm
Go.
down.
Fish Shitty.
I guess you can ask people around here to see where you can get a good drink.
Okay.
You mean there's no good drinks at Fish City?
Well, you don't know yet. You gotta ask, I guess.
Can we
Okay.
just go to Fish City?
You can, of course.
And just walk up to Fish City and just be like, "Howdy, friends.
Yeah. So give me a
Is there a
second.
stiff drink to be had here at Fish City?"
See, this is why I wanted to make this whole thing one map. This is just like
I'm gonna go to Fish City.
Did you ask everybody?
about what?
Carlos, did you were you asking the people
What?
Oh,
What people?
if there was a good place to get a drink?
No, man. I just went to Fish City and I'm asking the people at Fish City. I walked in and I say, "Can we get a good stiff drink here at Fish City?"
Okay, so
The people are responding right now.
let me just explain to you what's going on here. As you enter the northeast beach, you notice that the area looks more residential, but the sandy beaches are occupied by small businesses. You enter a city of tents, and the smell of fresh fish hits your nose. Several fishmongers are shouting from their tents with competing prices, but it looks as if two of them are fighting with each other. Seagull calls fill the air, as well as creating a cacophony of noise normally reserved for the beach. You spot some seals hovering around the fishmonger tents looking for a few scraps, and to your left, a bunch of apartment buildings that would probably house many of the local beachgoers.
Devon, do we know where the map might be located?
It sounded like I couldn't make out the name of the person that had this map, but it sounded like somebody here was at the dock had it. So I think
How many do you guys really not remember the name?
Breen.
Yeah. Podrick
Breen.
Breen.
But I'm
cool.
hungry, so I want to buy some fish.
Okay. Cool.
When our minds are removed from our bodies in the good way, we won't need fish.
if Podrick is the guy we're looking for, I happen to know him.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if that's the name that I didn't hear the name, but if you guys overheard the name Podrick, I definitely know who that is.
Cedric Breen?
Yep.
Oh, well, that was definitely the name. Lead the way.
That's cool. I don't know where he is, but he is here. If we see him, I'll recognize him.
Is he? Does he have a long black beard, perhaps?
Not usually.
Maybe a long brown beard.
Two eyes and a nose, maybe, you think?
Okay, so Siobhan and Ogan, as you're walking through this area of Fish City, you hear these two characters arguing very loudly with each other over the freshness of each other's fish.
Over the freshness of the fish.
Yeah, they look fairly similar to each other, but they're almost in fisticuffs right now.
Wow.
Dang.
Ryan, Nate, take it easy. There's another Nate. I'm sorry, Nate. I was referring to the other Nate with the long beard.
I got confused there first.
In the bizarro world.
So I'm gonna buy a fish from the guy with the cheapest prices.
Whoa.
I'm gonna step in between them and just say, gentlemen, please, please. There's no need for this.
Can you roll a persuasion check for me? And
Sure.
Suri, you can pick up a fish from the very first tent that you passed. He was selling his fish for around about 3 copper.
Okay.
That's a big old 9 on that persuasion.
A 9 on that persuasion. So both both of these mongers turn towards you and tell you to mind your own business. Like, mind your own business! This has nothing to do with you! One of the mongers takes one of the fish off of his platter in his tent, picks it up and swings it and slaps you with this wet fish.
Oh.
Jesus, that
Wow.
elevated quickly.
Okay.
I was gonna.
I pull out my sword and I run up and I just kind of hold it up. And I say, would you like to spar with me?
You take one.
Maybe you should calm down.
You take 1 point of damage, Ogun. Can you give me an intimidation check?
Yes, that's what I was going for.
I love how the the gnome is sticking up for the
Hey,
half
man.
giant.
I have a +6 in intimidation. You don't want to mess with me, man.
Oh wow.
I'm
So
a
do
real-
I.
I'm a really cute guy until you mess with my friends.
Debatable.
That's
Okay.
good. That's
So even for a person with such small a stature, you manage to somehow convince these guys that you are bigger than you are, and they seem to
Fire
be,
in my eyes.
they seem to be a little bit like scared of you. One of them stands back and says, "No, there's no need for weapons. It was just a fish. It was just a fish." And the other guy
Say
goes,
sorry to
"Yes,
my
it was just a
friend.
fish. Jeez, it was just a fish. Would you calm down?"
Say sorry. That was very rude of you. You don't
Sorry.
hit people with
Sorry.
fish. They're slimy.
And stinky.
I walk up and say, "Gentlemen, whichever one of you has the freshest fish, I would like to buy that fish."
And so the fighting starts
Oh,
again.
damn it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And then they kind of look at each other and they're like, oh, brother, your fish is the freshest. And the other one goes, no, brother, your fish is the freshest. And the other one goes, no, brother, your fish is the freshest. And then they end up just like having a little bit of a bicker about that. And then they both pick up a fish and hand it over to you.
And I give each of them the price of the fish,
Okay. That'll
which
be
happens to be
1 silver per fish.
1 silver. Oh
Yeah.
boy, I don't know the conversion rate.
What have
Gold
you
to
got?
silver. I
10.
have 250 gold.
Yeah, so
Holy crap.
10 silver for 1 gold.
How much gold?
You can give him a gold and they'll give you change, bro. So you give
That's
them a
what I did.
gold.
I give them
Oh,
a
you
gold
did?
piece.
Okay, cool. They give you 8 silver change.
Got it.
Do you guys want to carry on talking to these guys or?
Hey,
Yeah,
where can we find name?
We're looking for our buddy Podrick.
Okay. Whoa! We don't even know you, and you're asking questions. What are your names?
Look at here. Do you remember this sword or not?
What's your name? I'd be happy to talk to you if you just tell me who you are.
Oh, it's Cooterin.
Ah,
Pleasure to meet you.
pleasure to meet you, Kudrin.
Take off my little hat and I just bow.
Everyone else seems mute for some reason.
I'm Ensom.
Oh, nice to meet you, Ensign. Who's this lovely young lady?
Surrey here.
Oh, hello, Suri. Ooh, fiery tiefling.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Siobhan. Nice to meet you.
Nice. And this big, tall fella, he helped us out a little bit, I think. Sorry we
believe I
slapped
was-
you with a fish.
I believe I was a tiefling in a past life, and we don't like being called that.
What? Fiery tieflings.
Yes.
Fiery.
I'm Ogun. you please
Oh.
tell us where we can find Portage Bream?
That's a deep voice you have there, Organ. Well, I'm Nelson. This is my brother Darren O'Differs. If you're looking for Podrick, yes, I know him well. He'll either be at his home, which is up in the apartments, or he'll be on the furthermost dock, busy wrapping ropes for his next fishing trip.
Repping ropes. Thank you, gentlemen. We're gonna go look for him now.
All right.
And by the way,
This dock?
neither of your fish were was the freshest I've ever had.
Stirring shit wherever you go.
And some.
Thinking that it's everyone else, but it's you.
And some. You need. I did show them my sword, though. I guess I could be mean too. To each his own, my friend. Let's go.
Sweet. So
Wanna-
you'd probably want to follow the stone path along to try and get to wherever you want to go.
Oh, we're following that stone path.
Which
Whoa.
way is the apartments from here?
Boone?
You follow the stone path, you'll get to the apartment. So he'll be like
Alright,
located
stone
somewhere
path.
like over here.
You guys are
Stone path.
His house is located there.
Yes, there it is. There, we found it. It's the motel.
Are you all, all of you there?
We're there.
So-
We're fast walkers.
All right. So Siobhan, you notice something on the door of the house that you remember leaving here. All right. It's a very like Podrick lives in a small apartment, just off the docks of the wharf. And as you approach, you see a little note on the door that's been pressed in. It says, "I knocked, but you weren't home. We're in harbor for a day or two. If you're really interested, come find me. H." And Siobhan, you realize that this is something that you penned. Are you willing to tell the party that this was you?
No, I'm gonna keep it to myself for now.
Okay, cool.
What an interesting note. I wonder who wrote it.
I don't care who wrote it.
So should we head to the dock then? Like, what do we do, guys?
Well, we need to find Podrick.
Wait, did we try and knock on the door already?
What does
Yeah.
the note say? Again, what does it say?
The note says, "I knocked, but you weren't home. We're in harbor for a day or two. If you're really interested, come find me. H."
H. Huh?
So the note was still there, which means it has not been
Yeah, it means the person hasn't been here.
has not been home yet. Yeah.
That's
Maybe-
true. I knocked
Maybe
just to make sure.
Maybe down to the dock and see if we could find him. I would definitely recognize him if we saw him.
Yay.
Then let's head to the dock. This one?
Can I take the note?
You can, yeah.
I'm gonna take the note with us
All right.
to deliver to him.
Okay.
what a nice gesture. All right, these are the docks, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Is it
Are you gonna go
this
there?
one? Is it-
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there anyone
we're at the
sitting?
docks.
Is there anyone sitting by the dock of the bay watching the time?
On the
Passed
dock
away.
of the
Slip away.
bay.
The northernmost.
Oh, I'm at the closer dock. me and Ensom. Oh, well, I guess just me. And I look around, like, where did everybody go?
So you guys approach this dock. It's a little bit rickety. It's one of those floating docks. You can see a couple of ships have been moored up against the small dock. And right at the end of the dock, you can see a tiny half-orc busy wrapping
Oh, yeah.
ropes.
Oh, like I said, I'm right up here.
Oh, it was nice to be away from everybody with you, but I guess not.
Oh,
Half
I
orc.
I think he's down here at the end.
Like old times. You
Come on,
Lead the
Ensom.
way.
Let's go.
Hey, Podrick.
Podrick?
Like,
Oh,
God.
Jesus! You don't just... Whoa! Siobhan. It's been a
Hey.
while. It's been a while since we've seen each other.
I know. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I wasn't expecting to see you in town. What are you doing back?
I'm just in town, passing through. I'm here with my ship. we made dock for a couple of days, so I figured I'd be walking through the town, and I came across these guys, and they're looking for some adventures. So I kind of just joined their crew here, and your name came up by chance as we were walking by some people in town, with a mention of a map.
A map?
Yeah. Do you know anything about a map that you might have found, or someone might have found along the shore?
Siobhan, do you want to come over here real quick? Let me just talk to you without
Yeah.
them
No
listening.
problem.
And he pulls you aside and he says, "You know what? These characters look very shifty. I've never seen them around town. Are you?"
Hooterin! I lean in for a hug.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus!
I'm
Don't
sorry.
like to
I'm
be
sorry.
touched.
I'll give you your space.
Thank you. Please step back.
Just give us a couple seconds here. I'll be right back, okay?
He says, "These people look kind of shifty. Are you still working the way you used to work?"
Yeah, I do what I can to get by. But I'm on the Perplexia now, and I'm just passing through, really, Podrick. So I'm not here for very long. But I did come across these guys, and they're a mixed group. They're a mixed group of people. I haven't really got a feel for them yet, but they seem like solid people, and they seem like they all know each other well, and they're on this mission to find the freaking Nasto.
The
So,
Nasto. Okay.
yeah, the ship that sank a while back.
Yeah, I know that ship. There's been lots of talk around town about it. There's treasure to be had if what's being said is true.
Yeah, so they're trying to find it, and we heard someone talking in town about a potential map of where the Nasto might be, and it might have washed ashore.
Was it Joshua and Derek? Those bastards can never keep their mouths shut. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's true. I was fishing the other day on the beach, and I had the map wash ashore. What do you want with it? Are you gonna try and convince the captain to take you out there?
Yeah, I think so. I think we might try it. If it's worth a shot, and if it's good information on that map, we have a chance of finding this boat. It could be a pretty good payday for us.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what.
What do you think they're talking about?
I'll give it to you for
What?
100 gold. I would have charged somebody 200 gold, but because it's you, Siobhan, it'll be 100. But you have to promise me that when you come back, we at least go for a drink and talk about stuff.
I understand. Yeah, I think it's about time we caught up and had a bit of a sit down.
They're
And listen-
talking. I just reach down and I grab Suri's hand while looking out into the ocean. That's it.
Sir, do you want to respond?
I'm sorry, I was reading.
Oh,
But we're
damn
holding
it.
Such a romantic moment, destroyed by a book.
No, I was reading my character sheet.
All right.
What did you say?
I just wanted to hold your hand.
Okay, I hold your hand and I look lovingly into your eyes. And I
walk-
say, your spirit is amazing.
Wow.
Makes me feel like I'm on jungle mushrooms.
Okie dokie.
The slightest tear rolls down my little face.
Lightest.
You say the sweetest things. Sorry.
Logan steps up.
I walk
behind
through-
him and just says, "What are we talking about?"
I walk through everybody
Bad boy.
up to Podrick and Siobhan and say, "Hey, this note was left on your door,"
Note?
and I hand
He
it to him.
takes out he looks at it and he reads it and he's like, "Thank you. I think we have that covered right now." And he points to Siobhan. He takes the note, he folds it up, and he puts it in his pocket. So,
Are you all done talking?
Yeah, so actually, yeah, I was talking to Padre here, and he did actually come across the map, and he can sell it to us for 100 gold. If we're in the market to purchase that, then it can be ours.
Hey, team, are we in the market to purchase that?
100,
Oh, yeah.
100 gold seems a little steep.
This map.
Are you saying that's a Bordrig?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Says, well, you can have it for 200 gold then if you like. I was going to do you a favor because I know Siobhan, but if you have that much of a problem with it.
Okay. Take a little step forward and I just say, look, friend, you're a little close to the end of this pier. Wouldn't want to fall in now, would you?
All right, now. All
Look,
right, now. How about we all
friends.
contribute 20 gold pieces? Call it a day.
Yeah, listen to the lady. She has better ideas.
So 20 gold pieces it is?
Each.
I'll take 20 gold out and I'll hand it down to Suri.
Okay.
Yep.
I trust you, Suri.
There you go.
I take 20 gold pieces out and give it to Podrick.
Cool.
I take 10 gold pieces out, and then I take another 10 and put it on top and hand it over begrudgingly.
Drop it.
Alrighty. And Podrick relinquishes you of your 100 gold, messes around in his pouch and puts the gold in, and then in the same pouch he pulls out this like kind of tattered piece of paper that looks like it's, you know, it's been through some serious business, and he hands it over to Suri. And this is what you guys see.
Ooh.
I like when they draw squiggly lines on water. I just feel good about it.
Nice.
You guys can take some time to read the notes if you'd like.
Okay.
Yes.
I will totally read those.
This is cool. This could be a really good lead, guys.
I like the dolphins. Hmm. Why does it say copy supplied by the Video Cartographers Guild? Hmm.
Hmm.
They traveled through the mist. I think we could get out of that.
It sounds dangerous.
Yes,
I'm in.
Just let me know when you guys are good to go.
Okay. Looks good. Looks good.
Okay.
I ask Ensum in his dream if he's a dolphin.
No, I was just a small fish, and it wasn't a dream. It was a vision.
I'm sorry. My greatest, deepest apologies.
I appreciate that. Kudrick, a word? Kudrick.
It's Cooterin. We've been friends for such a long time. Come on.
I like to, and when friends think that they get close enough, I like to say the wrong name to show them that we're not very chummy.
Does it throw him off?
Oh, I see you now, Insum. I see you.
I didn't actually ask for a word. That was a joke.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, are we getting on with it? Leaving this guy here? by
I
the
do
side
want-
of the bay.
I do want to ask Siobhan what the H stands for on her letter.
So Bodrick and I, we do go back, a while, and I should have told you guys when we saw the letter that it was me that wrote it, but I was just kind of caught up in the moment, and yeah, it's just a nickname that him and I have known each other for years, and it's a nickname that he knows me by. So I just go by H, like that's how he knows who I am. So yeah.
No need to apologize.
Insight check. Insight check.
Yeah.
Roll an inside check.
Let's see.
For
Why is
who
my
rolls
wisdom
that?
so shitty?
Who rolls
I
that?
guess whoever wants to.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'll let you know in a second.
I'm a
Holy
3.
shit.
Oh.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Oh,
What up?
Nice.
So,
I'm Kyle of Teenyverse.
so Siobhan, are you telling the truth or not? Are you hiding anything?
Not willingly. Something more that I don't know it right now.
Cool.
I do. All I know is that Podrick and I go way back, and I wrote the note, and yeah, that's about. It wasn't in my character sheet, I don't think, Remo.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So she's telling the truth, dude.
Oh, geez, you made it seem like she wasn't for a second there.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What have I done? What have I done?
I thought the
That
same
was
thing.
That was a very high insight
Very
to-
high.
to learn that she was telling the truth. Okay, everyone, she's telling
Hey,
the truth.
Well,
I
that's
didn't
good.
care
That
in the
means-
beginning.
That means you're just very sure that she's telling the truth. You should.
That's good. That's
Maybe
good.
that'll help you trust her a little bit. Yeah.
We have the map. Let's head off to the boat.
So as everybody's walking away, I'm just going to use minor illusion
Okay.
to make a loud pop, like right next to Pedreg's head. Try to scare him a little bit. Just a loud sound, like right by his head.
A Drake.
So he jumps a
hope-
little bit, and
I'm-
he's going down to go and pick up the ropes, and he jumps a little bit, and then he looks directly at you.
I just
Nice.
kind of give him a sly smile.
And he says, "I know you're kind, boy. I know you're kind." Yeah, and he does the same thing back to you. You can see him. He like gives you this like really really shifty look back, and he's like,
Enjoy the gold.
Maybe it's time we found a drink.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can ask around if you want to find out where you want to go for a drink.
Well, before we get too far away, I want to cast Thunderclap.
What?
Just to really show them what a loud noise is. And
Okay.
everybody around me.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna hit us for two. You're gonna hit us now. You're gonna damage us. You think you're cool?
It's 2 Thunder. He'll be fine.
Oh, next to him or next to us?
It's 100 feet. There's a 100-foot radius on this beast.
Well, the sound, but the 2 thunder is like whoever is right next to you.
Is it? I just read it.
Mm-hmm. The sound can be heard like hundreds of feet away. But I think it's within 5 feet of you, or a cube. I think it is a cube.
Oh, I'm gonna cast it next to him.
Oh damn! So you're gonna hit him with that? You know it pushes him
Man.
away too.
I was gonna push him in the water initially.
You're gonna knock him in the water?
Did
Okay.
he just
my-
need something
that was
super
my goal.
important?
He was
He
being
didn't give
mean.
it to us. He sold
wa-
it to us.
He was being mean to my pal.
A man's got to make a living.
Nate.
Nate, you're not
What-
gonna find
what
out.
do-
What,
what do
What are you trying to do, man?
What do you think it says?
You know, if you go to the compendium and you just type in thunderclap, you can see it there.
There you go.
And Nate's like, "What does it do? What does it do?"
Siobhan, I assume you're still standing next to him, or you don't have to be. I assumed you had walked away looking for that drink. Okay, so you're not going to get hit either. You're just going to
Oh, no,
hear
it
the
doesn't.
hit. You're going to hear it.
Oh no, yeah, it doesn't push them. I'm thinking of something else.
Come on, guys.
Good
Podrick,
roll.
he's a good guy.
He
Two
was,
natural ones on that roll, though.
it was not
Ooh.
great.
Yeah.
It's not that great on purpose, maybe.
So you hit Podrick with your thunderclap. He falls to the ground. All right. And he looks severely damaged right now. He
Oh
starts
my God.
bleeding out of his ears.
Oh my god!
And he has fallen to the dock. And he says to you, "Why would you do that?
Oh
I just
my
gave
God.
you a key to the
Oh.
biggest treasure and you fucked me up. What is your problem?"
Oh look, I try to pull my friend over to the side, and then I reach over and I use lay on hands to restore his HP to full HP.
To 3 HP. Back to 3.
So
I hit him for 2.
I restore his 2, so
Okay.
my lay on hands goes down by 2.
All right. So the
And I
wounds
I
seal
say,
up.
fuck with my friends again. And then I walk away.
Buddy, the only person who was fucking with anybody was you guys. I was
Can't
doing
hear you,
my
I walk
own
away.
thing here on the deck. I was doing my own thing here on the deck. And here you were trying to
This
cause
is
trouble.
awkward. He walked away. I was just trying to scare you. Maybe I gave him the wrong impression. Maybe it's my fault. I'm sorry.
Hey, what was your name again? Cooterin?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your friend chained up.
Wow.
Whoa,
Wow.
Because, seriously, I was doing my own business. You guys came here asking me for something. I gave it to you. And then somehow I'm the bad guy?
Yeah.
There needs to be
guys,
an
I-
adjustment of attitude.
I think we should keep going. I think we should leave Podrick be. Come on, let's go. We got what we need. And let's keep going.
Sorry, Podrick.
We'll see you around, buddy.
All right.
You're so hostile.
All right.
That was bad, guys. That was
Wow.
bad.
I think it was perfectly fine.
From someone who doesn't want to steal.
I
Yeah.
don't want to steal, but I'm cool with making people bleed out of their
Yeah,
ear.
just killing commoners left, right, and center. Let's go.
We conducted business. It was a transaction. If you're not happy with it.
He didn't have to
That's
charge us 100 gold. That's a lot of money, man.
But that was his price, and we needed
all
it.
right.
His
Fine.
price was 200, but
Yeah.
he took it down to 100 because of Siobhan. So
I could
Oh.
care less about what he charged us. It was how he treated my pal.
what
Well,
did he
he's my
do?
boyfriend. I
The
think
the
he was-
one I started with.
My boyfriend.
You all came later. It was always me and Cooterin.
Yeah, but what did he do?
It doesn't matter at this point. We've walked away.
What did he do? What did he do that drove you so nuts that you had to thunderclap the guy?
He had a stupid face.
See? Meaningless. It's bullshit.
Exactly. We've walked away.
I need a drink.
Sweet. You're more than welcome to ask the people around you. If you want to be friendly to them, that might be a good way to get the best advice.
Yes.
Maybe.
Who's around? Who's around, though?
There's lots of people milling around this area, like fishermen and there's a variety of like men and ladies walking around, all of different
Okay.
like species and stuff.
Oh,
This looks
okay.
like a big building here in front of us. Maybe there's somebody inside here.
Sure. Let's check it out.
Underclapping commoner. That's messed up, man.
Don't worry.
I like it.
So you walk in here and you see a sign that's hanging over the door. It says Luleà Marine Offices. It's the head office for the main supply of any food products related to sea life here in Luleå. The interior of the office has a small waiting area with a door to the left of a barred window. Behind the barred window is a female halfling.
Okay.
Maybe she knows something.
Suri, you're a halfling. Maybe you
I-
should
yeah,
talk to her.
Hello, fellow halfling.
Hello. Yes, I'm a halfling. Well spotted, so are you.
We can make
I-
eye contact.
The thunderclap don't look so bad now, does it?
Hey, we're bonding over our halflingness. Do you know where we could have a drink in this fine area?
A fucking drink, yes.
Right.
Yes, your best bet would be up at the Eagle's Perch. They are a fine establishment. They have some of the best food and some of the best drinks. Ever since Juniper arrived, the town has just grown greatly with her grace.
Oh, with who? Who's Grace?
Juniper.
Oh, who's that?
She's the owner of the Eagle's Perch.
Oh, great. All right, and you said it's just north?
If you follow the road out of the village, let me just double check. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it says you can follow the road north out of the village, and it'll take you up to the Eagle's Perch.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure, dearie.
All right.
Is there anything else I can do?
No, I believe that's all. Thank you.
Okay. Goodbye now.
There must be a storm on the horizon
Why?
because I'm hearing a thunderclap coming. No,
Think you're the barbarian. I would think you're the barbarian.
He's a moody druid. He's a I'm
No,
he's a work in progress, my dear. I mean, you know.
all right, to the Eagle's Perch.
All right.
Right north.
Yes, to the Eagle's Perch.
So it
We're
takes
all
you
over the place.
it takes you guys some time to go to Eagle's Perch.
Oh, guys, it's taking us some time to get here.
We look like we have no clue where we're
Everybody's just wandering, random
moving.
I don't know.
Zoom.
Oh my god. This is a
Waiting
little
for him to take
confusing.
us.
Fish City, Fish
my
City.
And as you arrive, just hold on a second there. Let me just try and find the.
Holy crap, man! There's horses and shit.
Bill,
Remo,
Right.
you're setting the bar too high. Once I
The
start
map's
making
high.
like custom content, and I'm just gonna describe the places to you. Do not expect maps like this, guys, unless there's like a fight going
Oh,
on or something.
We're
Maybe.
expecting maps.
No, you're not. You're gonna have to use your imaginations. Damn it.
Resting
I'm not-
atop one of the highest rocky outcrops, far above the city of Luleå, is an inn and bistro
I
known
love
as
it.
the Eagle's Perch. It has a view of the main harbor and most of the city's metropolitan area. The bistro is fronted with two large bay windows, each 20 feet in horizontal length. They rise up its 3 stories to meet a roof adorned in dark grey tiles with flecks of gem dust, making it sparkle in the afternoon sun. The main common space is bathed in warm sunlight during the day, which pours through the bay windows.
Dude, this is beautiful. Look how big this is. This makes like the Blue Water Inn in Valaki look like crap.
It
Like
does,
a
yeah.
little
You're right.
thing.
This is massive. Yeah, this like you could like walk around. There's like a buffet table. What the? Come on, there's some charcuterie over there. Let's do this.
I can
Like
give you a little
the-
bit more
I like the
information about this place if
couches.
you want.
I would love
Always.
some more information.
Yeah, so the Eagle's Perch is a must-see destination for any traveler of Enidwaith, but also serves as a social spot for the locals of Luleå. Since it's not the most expensive bistro in the city, it makes it popular amongst many of the blue-collar workers here, looking to experience a little relaxation and respite after a long 10-day of work. The interior has approximately 9 tables, 4 of which are located in front of the bay windows, a prime spot for anyone wanting to bless their minds with a beautiful vision of the Luleå coast. It also boasts 2 comfortable love seats in front of a perpetually burning fire, a bar for up to 9 patrons, a full-service award-winning kitchen, a variety of drinks, and 6 rooms available for travelers.
Ooh.
Place is fancy.
Cooterin, it's like we're on a date.
Yes, my dear. Let's slip away for a bit.
Oh boy. I'm gonna
Uh,
go meditate by the window while you all take care of
No,
your
I
business.
slip
And I-
away on a couch. Let's get a drink.
Okay, I'll bring you your favorite drink. And I go up to the bar and I say, "Excuse me."
And so you see Juniper. She's a young half elf woman. She's got dark hair, and she's got kind of like
Oh, she's a half elf.
yeah, and she's
Hey,
got kind of
hey, fellow half elf.
And it's like so you like teleport across the map. It's fantastic.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
and she's got like a really really kind of like it's like a rugged apron that she's got over like a nice soft white frilly shirt with a long skirt, and she walks over to you, Cooter, and she says, "Hello, sir. How are you doing?"
Hello. Can you give me the strongest drink you have, please? And then a beer.
She says to you, Are you new in town? I haven't seen your face before.
I'm sorry, but I'm taken.
I'm not trying to flirt with you.
I'm actually getting a beer for my love.
Very well. As a point of interest, I'm not trying to flirt with you. I'm just the owner and the bar maiden.
Oh, okay.
I'm at your service. I'm friendly on purpose.
It's no need to be embarrassed. It happens all the time.
So
you
she
could just get me.
she just kind of giggles to
that
herself.
strong drink, please.
She says,
And
as she's busy like giggling to herself, she says, No, it's fine. And she goes, since you're new in town, I'll give you one of our best drinks. And or she says, How many people are in your party?
there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 of us total.
5. Oh, wonderful. Okay.
But right now, I was just asking for 1 strong drink and 1 beer, please.
You might like this a lot. Let me get it for you. And she turns around, she wanders off to the kind of shelf here at the back. And she picks...
Uterin, you attractive devil, why must this always happen to you? Wherever you go. I guess it's a curse of my birth.
And she grabs a bottle off of the shelf and she pulls it over. And the bottle is emblazoned with a logo that shows kind of the western fields of Luleå. Like if you go further south of the city, there's like a whole bunch of farms that make up a big field that like are encircled by these rocky mountains. And there's like this image of these fields that are within those mountains, and mountains curve around, and like covered over that image is some text that says Sir Dilla Rum. And so she takes out 5 glasses and she puts the 5 glasses on the counter. They're kind of almost like martini size with a little bit like of a higher rim. And she pours a shot measure into each one of the glasses, and she drops a piece of ice into each of them. And she pushes the drinks over to you. And she says, "Will you be able to handle that? Or would you need some help? I can get a tray if you'd like and bring them over."
I suppose a tray would be good.
So she just underneath the bar, she goes, whoosh, and does a spin on her finger, and she puts the tray down, pops all the glasses on the tray, and she hands you the tray. And she says, "I hope you enjoy. That's one of our best."
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
First one's on the house. If you like it, you can come back.
Hey, once again, I am taken, but I do appreciate. I would say I'm flattered, but at this point, I've made myself perfectly clear, and I'm perhaps even a little bit insulted. Thank you. And I walk away, and
she just laughs and like flicks her tail, and then turns around and goes and serves another customer.
I pass by Ogan, and I just drop the shot next to him, and then I pass by Insum, and I drop the shot next to him, and I before I leave the bar, I go over to Siobhan, and I just give her one of the shots, and I nod.
Okay.
And then I go over by the fire, and I just tell Suri, here are the drinks, my dear. I wanted to get you something special, and then myself a beer, but this barmaid, she kept flirting with me. She kept offering me drinks for free. I told her that I was taken, but you know what happens, my love. I'm sorry it took so long.
I'm sure she was just being friendly. You always think that.
Well, she was being awfully friendly. I didn't even pay for these. Anyway, to adventure.
Cheers.
All right. And so Dillaram is like, it's a special kind of very, very small spice fruit that's collected from these fields. And it requires a lot of like farmers to go in and collect these things one by one. Because if you run it with a machine or a shear or something like that, it actually destroys the fruit and the flavor of the fruit. So the thing that you're sipping is it's 5 gold pieces per shot measure.
Oh,
this
what?
Stuff. So she's introducing you to some very fine kind of, it's not really an aperitif, but it's kind of in that vein. It's like, have you ever tasted amarula? Like the amarula fruit?
No.
Anybody? No? Okay, so it's like it's sort of citrusy, but it's creamy at the same time, and then it has like a slight like vanilla flavor as well, but it's embedded inside this rum.
Is that what we had in Chicago?
No, I don't think so.
At Daniel and Christoph's
Oh,
house?
you're talking about it. Yeah. So that's amarula, yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Soon as Kuterin hands me my shot, I just throw it back.
Okay.
I walk my shot over to Ogden and give it to him, and then go back to meditating.
Okay.
And
I'm standing at the bar slowly sipping mine.
I throw it back.
I knock mine back too and then raise my arms up.
You guys are sitting in front of the fire.
Yeah.
It's a very
Delicious.
it's a very nice, warm, comforting space to be in, especially with the fur rug below your
I
feet.
should be over here. Oh, this feels very comfortable, especially with this bear rug under our feet. Ah.
And we take off our shoes.
Yes. Exactly.
It's a good thing the Eagle's Perch has high ceilings.
Oh, wow.
And some agrees.
What would you guys like to do now that you've had your drink? So you got a couple of options here if you want to carry on drinking. So you can either get some more Sodilla rum. It's 100 gold pieces per bottle or 5 gold pieces per shot measure. You can get Angel's Tears mead. 1 glass is 3 gold pieces, and the bottle is 8. Oh no, it should be 3 silver pieces, and then the bottle is 8 gold pieces, I think.
Jesus.
You can get Perch Ale. It's 4 silver pieces for a gallon, and it's 8 copper pieces for a mug. You can also get a plate of very fine food for 5 silver pieces. And to rent a room per night is 12 silver pieces.
You guys think we should like rent a room and leave, go figure out what we're doing with the ship tomorrow morning or next session?
Yeah, I can maybe even go back to the ship and ask the captain while you guys are staying here at the inn, and I can meet up with you tomorrow.
Okay.
Everybody cool with that?
Ogun walks up to the bar and puts down a gold piece and asks for a gallon of mead and a dinner.
All right.
Sorry, where did you go? We were having a moment.
I was gonna get another drink.
Juniper gives you 3 silver pieces and change. You said you wanted a gallon of mead or a gallon of the perch ale?
I do the thing. The thing
Oh
that,
yeah, the ale and then a dinner
that
plate.
Ansem does.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so then she gives you 1 silver piece and change. But you would have to give her a gold piece for that change.
All
she-
over the map, sir.
Yeah. And then, Ensign is busy meditating in the corner by himself.
I moved outside.
You moved outside.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, are you meditating?
No, he's doing something.
All right, so as you're meditating, that vision that you were having earlier starts to come back to you. And what you experience is like kind of like a sequel to what you're experiencing before. So you're resting on the sand after you've broken the water, and you notice a 2-legged creature walking towards you. You're not scared, but rather inquisitive about its presence. This is the first time you've seen a creature like this. The creature stands still for a moment while staring straight at you. Your head twists to the side in a curious fashion. The creature drops to the sand and holds up its hand, making some strange sounds that make you feel calm. Your body relaxes as you watch the creature reach into a strange brown sack and withdraw a sharp, shiny object. The creature breaks off a short branch and puts it in its mouth. A few heavy breaths later, and it thrusts the shiny object into its own leg, moving it backward and forward. And the vision fades. You're back to your regular meditation.
That's freaky, man. No wonder you're so
Right.
weird.
Hey,
Dang.
you shut your mouth when you're talking to me. All right, I'm gonna get a room.
All right.
That was weird to say. And take a long rest.
All right. 12 silver pieces, please, sir.
Hey, so a gold piece is 10, right?
Yeah. So it's 1 gold piece and 2 silver pieces.
You got it.
All right. It's 1 room for Anson.
Me,
I don't know what the rooms are.
I will get a room for Suri and I.
All right. 12 silver pieces, sir.
12 silver pieces. All right.
I tell everybody that I'm going to sleep now, and then walk away.
Okay.
Mighty night.
Ah,
Wait. Come here, buddy. I stretch out my arms to give him a good night hug.
I'm already up the stairs.
Okay. Take a rain check.
Room 2.
That guy really grows on you, doesn't he?
All
No
right.
comment.
12
And
silver
for me,
pieces.
I'm here at the
Two-
bar.
2 gold pieces. Gold pieces I hand over.
You hand over 2 gold pieces.
That's all. I don't have enough silver.
Oh, okay. You only, yeah, okay, cool. And then she gives you 8 silver pieces change.
How much gold do you have, Nate?
How much for another gallon of ale?
Gallon is 4 silver pieces.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 more gallons of ale.
Okay, cool. She takes back the 8 silver pieces and hands you 2 more gallons of ale. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw once you've gone through one of them?
Yep.
Sweet.
Hey,
Right. Okay.
Logan is holding his own.
that's my friend.
There's no tipping. There's no wobbling. He's just sturdily holding on to things. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll buy 2 more shots of the fancy rum.
Okay. Yeah, 5 gold pieces each. And
Okay.
Juniper comes over to the bar. She grabs the bottle and collects 2 more glasses for you, puts them down, and pours 2 shots for you. And she puts them kind of in front of you. And she gives you a ring. She says, "It's going to be a good night, isn't it?"
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I hand one to Ren.
Okay.
And I talking, and I lean over and I say, "See, now she's flirting with you."
Take the shot.
All right. You just call me Ren? That's so cute.
Yeah. It's in my notes.
Ready? Anybody else?
No.
Ogin's just gonna sit here. I'm gonna I'm gonna drink my 2 gallons now of, and I'm gonna end up passing out on one of these couches over here.
Okay, sounds good. The
I'm
entire
not
time.
gonna make it to my room.
Alrighty. All of this, like the stuff that you did in the beginning and like leading up to the Eagle's Perch, has taken you a few hours, but it's like around about 2:00 in the afternoon when you pass out on the couch.
Oh,
Early.
early.
Hey, we've been up. I've been up since 4 a.m. So
We don't need to go to bed yet.
Who
I'm
said
in my-
anything about going to bed?
I'm in my room meditating.
Well, I just said that to her. Nobody else heard that.
And writing in my journal.
Wow.
Emojis.
He's writing about how much he hates Podrick.
I thunderclapped a dude today, journal. It was
Alrighty.
awesome.
What's next? Siobhan, do you want to do anything?
I think I'm gonna buy some of the cheap ale, like I can't remember what you called it, the
Perch ale.
ale. Yeah. I'd like some of that, and I'm just gonna sit here and try to talk to Juniper for a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, I say, hey, can I get a little bit more of this ale? And can I possibly pick your brain a little bit about this rumor of the Nasto? Do you know anything about that?
So she says, yeah, she puts do you want a mug or do you want a gallon?
I think just a mug for now. So I give you, how much is a mug?
8 copper pieces.
8 cups. So I only have gold. So I give you 1 gold.
Okay, cool. So you give
I'll
her 1
take-
gold. Yeah?
I'll take 2.
You'll take 2. Okay, cool. So you give her 1 gold, she gives you 8 gold back, or she gives you 8 silver pieces back and 4 copper pieces.
Okay.
Yeah. And she says, the Nasto. I've heard rumors about it. I heard that it left port a few months ago under the order of the governor, Edmund. But apparently it didn't return, and apparently has a lot of treasure. Aside from that, I'm not too sure. Although some of the rumors that have been swirling is that a large creature sunk the ship. I don't know how anybody would know that because no one was there. But that is what they're saying.
So there were no survivors from the shipwreck.
No, there were no returning survivors from the shipwreck. No one returned on that voyage.
Yeah. Do you happen to know like the general direction of which way they sailed?
I do not. No, I just saw them leave port.
Okay. Fascinating.
Yeah. Well, I can see you are a crowd of adventurers, so perhaps you can pick up some treasure.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping to do. We're hoping to go out there and find it, but
Aren't you the first mate on the Perplexia?
yes, I am.
Okay. Well, you can tell like Captain Dempsey from me that he's an asshole.
Oh shit! What did he do?
Yeah.
What did he do now?
He's not good for business. He's always coming in, disrupting customers with his gambling. And he made it as if he wanted to go on a date. I agreed. He mentioned a place by the spire, and what do you know? No, Mr. Dempsey. She shakes her head.
Oh shit!
I have many suitors, and I'm a very busy woman. When a man says he wants to take me out, I don't say yes very easily. He's bad news. Watch your heart and watch your gold.
Yeah, no, that's good advice. Him and I have a pretty good relationship. We work together, but we kind of keep our distances, you know.
It's good
I
to
do my
know.
job. I work on a ship, but I don't know him. We don't associate personally. But I will
All right.
pass along the message.
Okay, thank you.
So I think at this point, then I'm going to just head back to the ship after I finish my drinks.
Okay, cool. You can head back to the ship and do your thing. The rest of the party have passed out in their rooms. And we've got a lonesome druid busy scribbling on the board.
I love ale.
What do you guys want to do next? Are you trying to take a long rest? Is that the deal here?
Yeah.
Essentially, you're just trying to call it a night, man.
You mean
Yeah.
an afternoon?
An afternoon.
Oh, you
Well-
mean overall? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I mean, in game, yes. Out of for the evening.
Right.
If it's still the afternoon, yeah, we don't have to go to bed the
No,
next
no.
time.
I mean, I just figure, you know how everybody does. It's like, oh, end of the session. That means long rest. We don't necessarily need to. I don't think anybody used a spell slot except for me.
I used one to speak with the pigeons.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I use
But that's
Thunderclap,
not
which is
that
a
big of a deal.
cantrip.
That's true.
All right. If you guys want to call it, that's cool. You can call it how you guys
Need to
can,
regain a health point.
from being slapped with the fish. Cool. Yeah, we can call it Joe. You guys can go ahead and think about all the things that have happened and what you've done to cause trouble in this town. And yeah, we'll
Bunch of
catch up the next time.
troublemakers.
And,
This was
Awesome.
a very story oriented first session.
well, it is a story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Every
I
game
don't
is like
hate
that.
it.
I'm engaged.
I just,
Yeah.
a little bit of fighting.
Yeah.
You
That's why
fought
I
somebody.
thunderclapped it. Oh, I did. I mean,
Worry.
he
and
he
we
lost.
fought a door.
He
Okay.
lost ridiculously.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you
But
fight against
don't worry.
commoners. But
Don't
anyway,
worry,
stream.
dude. We'll get there. Okay.
We'll see you later.
We'll fight things.